Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Antoinette Coit, and I am an independent affiliate here with Vida Divina. As you guys can see, this is our training for this evening, which is titled People Headed to Diamond. Okay, so everybody here should be able to take away something from the training that'll give you some tools and tips to be able to use in order to maximize your profits, maximize your sales, maximize the growth of your business with Vida Divina by utilizing some of the things that you learn here on today's training. So I'm going to go ahead and begin. The PhD team training. This illustration is only for educational purposes and is not intended to serve as a guarantee of income. Success in this business requires hard work. I'm going to say that again, hard work. You have to work hard at this if you plan to be successful in this business. Dedication and good sales skills. The average participant in this business earns between $500 and $2,000 per year. Some earn less while some earn much more. Okay, so if any of you guys have ever watched our CEO do a presentation, he always incorporates the 5 steps to success. Okay, that is how he was able to make, as of today, 41 different diamonds or 6-figure earners, even in his own company. Okay, so he is a documented 6-figure earner. And his 5 steps to success work. I've watched him and seen him on different platforms such as GoPro and Who's Who among network marketers and things. And he uses the same 5 steps to success to share with these people who actually take and put these things into play. And when they do, they are able to see how well they benefit from doing these things each and every day. Okay. I was on a training call with him just recently, and his exact words were, if I were in the business to sell and market products as you guys are, and I started today, it would take me 30 days or less to become diamond. And that's because he knows without a shadow of a doubt that his 5 steps to success works. And if everybody took and adopted that same mentality and used these steps to further enhance your business here with Vida Divina, you too could do the same thing. So I have it for you guys, and I'm going to give it to you guys. I'm going to explain it where necessary, and we're going to rock out this month in business and the rest of this year and therefore. Okay, so the first step to Armand's 5 steps to success is to have products on hand. This means being active in your business by ordering products wholesale from your back office. You have to be prepared for customers and new partners, okay? That means each and every month, you have to personally order a minimum of 120 PV, preferably by the 3rd of the month, because then that gives you 4 additional days to be able to help your business partners that you brought in to be able to order more product or become binary. It gives you a little bit more leg room. We always say that you never anticipate what may happen in a world full of technology and things, when sometimes things shut down, sometimes things happen without our knowledge or without us being advised about it happening, because it's something that happened out unexpectedly. You don't ever want to wait until the very last day to activate your account to do it. Okay, so for us at Vida Divina, it is actually by the 30th or 31st, whatever is the last day of the month, to activate to still be considered an active affiliate for the month. However, for those of you who want to take advantage of the extra 5% in binary payout that the company gives, yes, they give free money. I don't know about you. I don't like to leave money on the table. So if you want to take advantage of that extra 5% each and every month, which for most of us ends up equaling out to a couple $100 per month in the binary, you want to make sure that you get your activation done by the 3rd of the month, but definitely no later than the 7th of the month, because that is the cutoff. Okay. All right, so be active in your business. If you are not active, meaning you have not purchased product to sell, then your business is not open. That's no different from a boutique. If I want to be a boutique and I want to sell clothes, but I have a boutique, I have a storefront, my doors are open and people are walking in, but my shelves are empty, I don't have a boutique. I have an open room, empty room, okay? So your business cannot be empty. You know, you have to make sure that you have product on hand at all times so that you can be able to take care of any customers that may come about if you have product. Okay, so have products on hand. That's the very first and most important step. And I definitely want to stress this part to those of you who are starting or just beginning businesses that are in different countries or countries where we may not be fully established. It is definitely important for you guys to make sure that you have an ample amount of product on hand, because remember, the time frame to ship to you guys may be a little more a little longer of a time frame than it is for those who are located in the US where the headquarters is. So when at all possible, have your partners join at the larger bundles, because they'll get more product up front or have more product on hand. And then when you reactivate your business, you know, every month, take your profits from the month prior or from your starting month and reinvest them all into the business so that you can get the most product possible for the following month, so that you never run out. That'll put you at an advantage to always have products on hand. All right. So the second step is to prospect customers. Customers are everywhere. Don't think that with the billions of people around the world, once you talk to the ones that are in the vicinity of where you live or closest to you or from your social media, that you've run out of people to talk to. Remember, customers are everywhere. So you want to tap into your social media online, somebody else's social media online, and I'll get to that in a second. You can tap into people at associations that you belong to, such as schools, churches, grocery stores, anybody who wants to get healthy. If you guys have ever heard Karen tell his story or talk about how he goes out to prospect and talk to people, ask them the key sentence or the key phrase that he always uses. Do you or anybody you know, or are you or anybody you know looking to lose 5 pounds within 5 days, or 5 pounds within 7 days? Everybody wants to get healthy, believe it or not. So everybody has their own interpretation of what healthy is. A lot of people have different ailments or things that they may be looking to address. However, remember, our product line is so vast that we have products that can be able to assist so many people with different multitudes of things that may be going on, and we have the answer for. So remember, the more customers that you make by prospecting and talking to people everywhere, the more prospects you have for your business. Because once these people try your product and they love it and they see the power or experience the power of the product, and they are over the top about it, they're going to tell other people about it. But then they also may come to you and say, hey, you know, I noticed that you're doing this business. You're selling me products, but you're also making money from the products that you're selling. Is there room for me to be a part of your team? Can I partner with you? Okay, people do that. So don't close your mind to the idea that your customers can't become prospects or potential business partners, because they definitely will. And I want to backtrack just for a second to the social network. Everybody knows that social media has become a thing that so many people can't do without. Like, they're literally on it day in, day out, night and day. Every time you turn around, you can reach more people most times through social media than you can walking through your neighborhoods or in your downtown market area or wherever you are, because you have access to thousands and millions and billions of people actually through the social media platform. So use that to the advantage for which it was created, to be able to network, meet people, talk to people, because it's amazing if you use it in that way. So for instance, if I have a customer that I've sold a product to, and maybe that customer is not interested in being a part of the business, maybe they're not interested in buying another product, but they've experienced a great deal of success with what I did sell them and what they did use, have that customer shout you out, okay? Because you may have a Facebook page or Instagram page that only has 1,000 followers. However, the customer may have a page that maxes out at 5,000 on Facebook, or 10,000, or whatever the number is for Instagram. Do you realize the arm length that extends you when you can access or tap into someone else's network? So it's called tap into their warm market. So not only are you able to talk to your customers and reach out to them and you make contact with them, but by you tapping into your customers' warm market or their friends list or their network of people that follow them, that opens the doors for you to have so many more people. That means you have more prospects, more customers, and you're able to have additional sales and potentially more business partners. Okay, so always keep that in mind. The third step to success is following up. Every customer should be, every single customer should be, sorry guys, the feedback was killing me. Every single customer, you should follow up with them by call, via text, via inbox, via WhatsApp, via whatever form of communication they prefer. Because remember, as you get these customers, you're going to take down their contact information because it is always in your best interest to follow up with them, right? So if you have their contact information, then you're able to follow up with them within 24 to 48 hours of selling them the product. All right. So one, you want to make sure that you give them very good instructions on proper usage and how to properly create or make the product, especially the tea, when you first sell it to them. Don't get in the habit of selling people product just to sell it, just to make the money and walking away from them without giving them every single detail that you know they need in order for them to have or see the best success with the product, because their success creates more success for you. If I try something and I see amazing results, just like most people, I'm going to talk about it. Like, I'm going to tell other people about it. I'm going to be excited about it. I may even run to my social media to talk about whatever it is that I enjoyed or I tried and I saw these good results. So, excuse me, make sure that you always give them proper instructions, one, on how to create or, fix or prepare the tea rather. Two, you want to make sure they've started it. And that's also a very good point as to why the follow-up is necessary. You don't want to sell somebody a product and then they take it and they sit it on the top of their fridge, or they put it in the medicine cabinet, or they take it and throw it on the side of the couch, and they never really make the tea to try it or to experience the power of the product. So your follow-up ensures that they've tried it, because you're going to ask them, hey, how are you? How have you been? How is the product working out for you? Do you have any questions for me? Is there anything else that I can help you with concerning the product? What are you experiencing and feeling? Because you guys remember, they start to experience the power of the product within the first 24 hours of using it. And then, of course, you guys know that there's always, excuse me, the idea that they will start to see something within the first 3 to 4 days. So you'll start to feel it within the first day, and you'll start to see results or see something change in your situation within the first week. Okay, so follow up. The fortune is in a follow-up. I've always heard that, and I know it to be true myself, because there's been times where I've sold somebody some tea, and within that first 24 to 48 hours, I follow up with them again. They're super excited about what they're seeing, and the scale's gone down within 5 pounds or so within that first 48 hours, and they are pumped up, okay? And they're like, well, wait a minute, I only bought 1 pack for you. Of course, back when I was selling 1 pack, we're going to get to that, because we're not going to sell 1 pack anymore to one person. We're going to do more. However, back when I'm selling 1 pack, it's like, I'm excited. I'm 2 days in. I need another pack because I don't want to stop. I want this to keep going. I want to see progress. I don't want to, have a break in what's happening with this right now. So the fortune is in the follow-up. Make sure that you guys follow up within 24 to 48 hours. That's very, very important. Okay. So with your list of contacts or the names that you're going to accumulate from selling products to people, you're going to also take that same list and you're going to annotate which date you sold to them, and then make a mental note, set an alarm, sit down, make a set schedule every single day between the hours of, I get off of work at 6 p.m. I need to get home, get settled, prepare dinner for the family between 6 and 7. But by 8 o'clock each night, I'm going to dedicate 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours or so, whatever you can afford to dedicate to my Vida Divina business. And I'm going to make sure that I follow up with these people who I sold product to 24 to 48 hours ago, because I know this is the key to me being able to sell more product to these people, or upsell and sell a different product to these people, or to be able to get some feedback or something from these people that I can use to further improve my business. Okay. And then the fourth step to success is going to be sort. Is it a customer or is it a partner? Okay, so once you follow up, you're going to always ask for referrals, and you're going to remind these same people who are using your product that they generally know people that suffer from these same eating habits or health problems. Okay, and then you let them know, hey, either you can make the money by selling to these people that you know and love because you know the products work and they'll benefit from them, or they can become a customer, or you can become a business partner again, and you're able to sell to those people. Okay, so sorting is very important because you never want to force a good customer to become a business partner. If somebody is very, very adamant about, no, I just want to be a customer, I really love your products, I would rather just order, keep them as a partner. Because what you would hate to do is force them into being a partner. They sign up, they order 48 packs of tea. They may use some for the first month. They may sell a few, and then they let those 48 packs sit in a bucket off to the side somewhere. They never sell another pack. They never use it. Or maybe they will use it for their personal use because they like the product, because all they wanted to do is be a customer anyway. But then they don't push the business and partner with you. So you have to make sure that you're targeting like-minded people who have the same mindset as you, people who have the same drive as you, people who see the same vision as you, and they see the bigger picture in this business, that just being a customer and trying the product and using it for myself is kind of selfish when I know that this product has changed my life in whatever way it did. Whether it be that it's helped you reduce your blood pressure, or it's helped you to be able to sustain a certain level of quality of life. And if I know this to be the case with the product, I'm going to make sure that I share it with every single person that I know. Okay, so don't get caught up on just wanting to sell and just wanting to have customers, because the ultimate goal, if you elected to be a part of this business, is to build. Okay, it's to have partners. All right, so sort. Have your customers that are going to be customers, have partners that are going to be partners. One thing that I overly enjoy doing is giving people the opportunity to see for themselves how well and how quick and easy it is to make money in this business, and then bring them on board and then duplicate that same thing to be able to show them. For instance, if I have a customer who buys tea from me, let's just say tea. Tea is our flagship product. That's the one everybody knows and loves. It's like the end all be all with Vida. We love it. Okay, right? So I sell tea to somebody. I follow up with them within 24 hours. They love the tea. They've already saw a loss. They already can feel it flush in their system. They're over the moon excited about the fact that the taste tastes just like water, and it's not overbearing, and it's not too bad to drink. And although they've expressed that they don't want to be a partner of mine, which is fine, you don't ever want to force anybody to be in a partner. You're going to get more no's most times than yeses, but that does not mean you stop trying. Okay, maybe not with that person, but go to the next person. Okay, anywho, they don't want to be a partner. So I say to them, you've experienced this, this is working well for you. Do you mind, in support of me, just making a post on your social media about the tea or the product and what it's done for you? And you give them the leeway to be able to do whatever it is that they want to do with it, except post the front of the package of the tea. You don't want them to post that, because they're going to talk about it. They're going to post the front of the package, and then whoever sees it is going to take it and Google it and go buy it from somewhere else, or maybe somebody else. The whole point is to direct traffic to you and sales to you. Okay, so they're going to post about it. Maybe they'll post the jug in which they made the tea, and that's good enough. Or they'll just post a picture of their before scale picture. Maybe they took a picture of the scale when they first started 2 days ago, but they haven't done their after one yet, which is still fine. Maybe, they're 3 or 4 days in before they make the post for you, and they've already done it before and after, which you can visibly see the results. Whatever their situation is, give them creative control to be able to make the post, as long as it directs people to you. They're going to tag you in the post. In doing that, again, now their whole following is able to see the post that they've made or created for you that speaks so well of this tea or this product that you have. And then they're going to be curious as to what it is. Okay, they're going to start to get people to respond. Oh, what are you doing? What is that you have? How can I get it? So on and so forth. And then most times those posts go off like wildfire, especially when there's a picture, a visual attached. A lot of people are visual people. They want to be able to see something, see, touch, or feel it before they believe it, okay? So if they see that, 9 times out of 10, they're going to comment and they're going to be interested in the product. And then as quick as this customer notices that these people are really interested in what you have, 99% of the time, you can come right back to them and say, thank you so much for making that post for me. You're amazing. I thank you so much for your support, you know. And then you could say something like, you see, people are really interested in this, right? And then they'll notice it. They'll have to agree with you. Yeah, they are. The option is still open for you to do one of two things. Either I can comment and respond to those people, with your blessing. I'll go onto the post, I'll comment, I'll respond to them, and I can sell the product to them. Or you can come in and you can sell the product to them. Which one would you prefer? Give them that option. Always give people the option to be able to become a partner, to be able to pre-sell or sell a product to somebody in order for them to join the business. Because most times people are going to be like, you know what? No, yeah, let me see. That was exactly what happened to me. I was not open to the business when I first brought the product to try for my own personal use. I tried the product. I noticed in 6 days I lost 9 pounds, and I said, wait a minute. I posted about it on social media because I was so excited about my loss, and posted my before and after picture, and people could clearly and visibly see the loss in my inches. And I clearly could see that I had been down 9 pounds in 6 days. And just like anything else, people are excited about a movie, about a good food, whatever it is, they share it. And what happens when you share it? People start to look for it. They want to know what it is, and they want to try it for themselves. That was exactly what happened. And I had over 1,000 and something comments on there, and people inquiring about what it was that I had. Do you think for 1 second I'm going to look at a post where I initially just did it to be able to share my results, but then I see over 1,000 and something people are like, yeah, I want some tea. What do you have? How can I get it? And I'm going to walk away from that money? No way. So that's generally another way or a method for you guys to use to be able to get people to partner with you when they get to see how easy or how quick it is to get somebody else to recognize how wonderful of a product that we have, okay? So sort your people, customer or partner, and let them make the choice, okay? If somebody says, yeah, I want to become a partner, or I'll think about it, ask them for 5 minutes to show them the plan. 5 minutes to show them the plan can mean several things. You can get them on a call if you're well-versed enough to talk to them yourself and tell them about the business. You can get them on a 3-way call with your upline after you've shown them a recording of maybe one of our business opportunities. You can invite them to a live business opportunity call. Or you can host your own call. You say, hey, I'm going to get some VIP people together, only my most valuable people who I think would be fit for this. I'm inviting, of course, you're inviting any and everybody and their mama, because you don't know who would do the business or not. So don't count anybody out. But you let them, make them feel special. Only the most valuable people are going to be a part of this. And I want you to be a part. Like, give me 5 minutes to show you what this is about, and you invite them to the call. Rachel, can you please mute your line? I've been trying to mute you several times and it keeps coming unmuted. Please. So show them the plan. Okay, guys? On to the next step. Duplicate the process. So as easy as it may sound, this is probably the hardest step that people have. This is the hardest thing for people to comply to. Like, I don't know why, but duplication in this business is what makes it go round and round, okay? You cannot have a network marketing business without retention, for one. That means retaining customers and partners, and without duplicating the process. This is how you build a solid foundation, okay? You need to be able to have retention and customers and partners. It's not enough to sign somebody up and then put them in a chat and then leave them and say, hey, you're signed up now, figure it out. It's not enough to sell a customer a product and then say, hey, you've gotten the tea, figure out how to make it work for you and get the best results. You have to be able to facilitate things to these people, partners, and customers to get them to understand the process, and then be able to duplicate that over and over and over, no matter what, with every single body who patronizes your business, every single body who's interested in being a partner. Okay, you're going to share the products, you're going to share the info, you're going to collect a decision on people's, what they like best about it, if they want to be a customer, if they want to be a partner, and you're going to rinse and repeat. Your goal should be 10 new partners and or 10 new customers every single week. And I mean new customers and new partners, 10 new people coming in, 10 new customers coming in every single week. If you're constantly doing these 5 steps to success, and you're rinsing and repeating and doing it over and over, and you're duplicating this process, that's an easy thing to do if you're constantly doing this over and over. If everybody learned the power of duplication, then your downlines and your teams will be growing out of this world. Okay, so let's get to the money part. All right, everybody wants to earn binary pay. Okay, nobody wants to come into the business and just sell product. Although I love the hand-to-hand retail sales, don't get me wrong. I love the money that I make off of the tea. I love the money that I make on my retail website. I love all of those things. But there's so much more to this. And this is what I mean by when you enter this business, you want to be able to understand that there is pay, binary pay associated with those retail sales, okay? So you want to be able to tap into that residual income, meaning that money that you're going to get every single month for the rest of your life. I don't know if you guys noticed, but when you registered for this business, in the registration field, there was a space where it said beneficiary. And that just speaks volumes to Vida Divina and where they're going as a company, when they can offer you the opportunity that if you have residual or binary pay that is owed to you, even in your passing, they will go ahead and give your earnings and things over to your family, whoever you list as a beneficiary. This is an amazing company, and it makes no sense to be a part of it and not tap into every single thing and every single benefit and piece that they have to offer, okay? So, excuse me, this is how you're going to earn binary pay. First, you have to become binary qualified. So this is how you understand what it means to be binary qualified. I know this is a question that a lot of people have. A lot of people always ask, I don't know what that means when we say, are you binary qualified? Have you become binary qualified? A lot of people are like, I don't know what that means. Here it is, okay? This means that you're going to have the power of residual income by bringing in 2 like-minded people, okay? 2 like-minded people who are just like you, okay? You're going to bring them in, and you're going to place one to the left and one to the right, okay? So it's important to know that you have to have somebody on the left side and somebody on the right side before you're considered binary, okay? They are going to duplicate the same 5 steps to success that you did. They are also going to order a minimum of 120 PV by the 3rd of each month, the same as you are, okay? So even with doing this, you're going to be able to generate volume and excess of just your own, okay? You'll be able to get volume from the people that are joining you, them duplicating and bringing people in, and so on and so forth. That's the idea of the binary, okay? So it's a system that allows you to be able to benefit from anybody who is enrolled in your left and right leg that comes in after you've enrolled, all right? So moving forward, the goal is to stay binary qualified. You don't want to join the business, get your bundles, use or sell all of your bundles, whatever package you come in, and then use all your profits and then say, oh, well, what am I going to do for the next month? Where am I supposed to get money from now to reorder? All right. The object is to stay binary. Every month, you should have 2 personally sponsored affiliates, again, one to the left and one to the right, that are active, meaning every month you should be active with 120 points. They should be active with 120 points. That's how you stay binary qualified. You can't just register somebody, put somebody on the left, put somebody on the right, and then nobody out of the 3 of you or out of anybody reactivates. You have to stay active, okay? So this means that you sell 3 products, okay? most of us use the product for ourselves, because if you have not already learned that the best way to sell a product is to become a product of the product, okay? You want to be a product of the product. You want to use something in the line, T and something else, whatever you choose, so that you can be able to speak on it and become a product of it and have your own personal testimony based off of you trying the product, okay? So when you do that, our products are sold monthly, which I'll get into that too. Becoming a product means that every month, if I'm drinking tea, I want to have at least the 6 bundles of the 6-pack or 6 sachets of tea for myself to use. So even if your 3 products for your auto ship are your own every single month, or let me say activation, because we don't have an auto ship, take that out. Even if the 3 products for your monthly activation for your 120 PV are your own, it's easy, you know, when you sell these products, you're making enough commissions or profits rather that you can rebuy product for yourself for free in essence. So like, since my first bundle, I've never really paid for my own personal products because I sell enough of the product that it pays for my own, if that makes sense. Okay. So let's build volume and get paid. This is how you create residual income. It's all about building a solid foundation of return customers, partners, and duplicating the system, okay? If you show people how they can share the products, make money, create volume, and make weekly and monthly checks, then everybody's lives will be changed because everybody will be making money, which is the ultimate goal. Each one, teach one. Teach somebody to sell products. Sell at least 3 products a month, accumulate the volume, and be able to duplicate this with your own 2 partners to join the business under you. That's what network marketing is all about. Everybody moves as a unit to create wealth. You won't become wealthy if you're not helping to bring your partners and your team along with you. You know, this isn't a one-man show. You create wealth in the binary by building a team and bringing others in to be able to do the same thing, okay? Remember, in a products-based company, it's all about the points. Remember, every single product is associated with a point value, okay? Here at Vida Divina, our detox tea, the capsules, the liquid gold are all worth 40 points or 40 PV, personal volume, however you want to say it. Each product that you sell accumulates the necessary points and volume that you need in order to earn binary pay. So the binary pay is based off volume. Every single point or volume or product that you or a partner or their website generates adds volume to the binary, okay? Here's the plan for how you can make between $1,200 and $2,800 in cash. And this is US dollars, guys, because I know people are on here from all over. And how you can get up to 2,500 to 5,700 in volume points in the binary. So again, 1 product equals 40 PV. 1 product equals 40 PV. And the reason why we stress on selling a bundle of tea, meaning 6 sachets of tea to 1 person, is because that 1 sachet, that 1 bundle of 6 sachets is only worth 40 PV. If your goal is to maximize your binary and get paid the most money in the binary, you want to duplicate getting that 40 PV over and over and over. If I took the sachets and I broke them down and sold them individually, which many of us do, I do it as well, okay? If I broke them down, it would take, if I sold them 1 at a time, that's 6 PV I'm selling if I sell 1 at a time. Versus if I sell the whole 6-pack, I've sold 40 PV, and then I can get more and sell 40 PV to somebody else, then I can get more and I can sell 40 PV to somebody else. Versus trying to find 18 different people or 12 or 6 different people to sell 1 sachet of T2, only getting 6 volume points at a time. The goal is to get as many volume points in the binary as possible to increase your binary. Okay, so 1 product is 40 PV. 6 sachets, again, is 1 product. Everybody know that the tea is the flagship product. It's the foundation of our healthy living. It's a daily detox, and it should be sold in a monthly supply. Let me say this again. Our tea is a daily detox. I know a lot of people promote it as a flat tummy, weight loss, so on and so forth. You want to be careful not to do that. And the reason why I say that is because not everybody who drinks the tea will see a weight loss testimony within their first week. And you don't want people to think you're misleading them and you're trying to sell them a product telling them that they're going to for sure lose weight, and they don't. Some people lose inches before they lose the weight. So it may be that they've drank the entire sachet within that 6 or 7 days, and they've lost inches. But if you put it to them as a weight loss, and they've gotten on a scale in the beginning and a scale at the end, and the scale has not moved, it'll look a little deceptive to them, when in all actuality, had you said it's a detox. So you may lose weight as a result of eliminating the waste and the toxins that are in your body. However, you will feel better, you'll detox, and you will eliminate the waste, and as a result, your waist may get smaller and you may drop a few pounds, okay? That is how it should be promoted, because that is what it is, okay? Everybody knows that 6 bags of tea is technically equivalent to a 1 month supply. Now, I know depending on what region you're in, you may sell it differently. Some people say, hey, it's 4 weeks in a month. I'm going to sell 4 as a month supply because they only need 1 per week. Some people say, well, I'll do 5 because I do know, give or take, it may or may not last the whole 7 days. It might only last 6. And then, here, for the most part, when I sell it as a month supply, excuse me, guys, I do 6 because that is what the company intended a one month supply to be, is 6 bags of tea. All right. So again, when prospecting, you should explain that this is a lifestyle and it's not a weight loss or flat tummy tea. This tea rebalances the body so that it functions properly. And we do recommend daily usage. So that is how you get them to buy more, when you say that it should be done daily, and if you guys are familiar, some of even the affiliates that are on our team, some of the partners, they've been drinking this tea every single day for over 2 years. So it is a daily detox that is safe enough for you to drink every single day, okay? 2 products, 1 customer. So this is where I'm going to get into the point where you should learn how to upsell or sell more than just tea, more than just 1 pack of tea or sachet of tea, more than just 1 product, period. All of our products are formulated to work together, which is very unique, okay? So every customer should start off with the tea. You should never sell a product of any sort in this company without the tea, okay? Everybody should be purchasing tea and something else. Our products work better when people are able to eliminate the waste and the toxins and formulate the body with the tea first, and then add in those supplements and things. They can go hand in hand. You can have somebody start the tea today and start a supplement today, but at least they're working together. Okay, so our medicinal mushrooms and performance enhancers should always be marketed and showcased to your customers. Don't get in a habit of just selling tea, because there's so much more to our product line than tea. Because we all know that these things and these supplements, of course, right now, with the way people are looking to, change the way that their bodies are functioning, it's very important for people to have what we have. So tea, and it should always be tea and something else. One thing that I use to market when I'm trying to sell something more than tea to somebody is I ask this really, really specific question. When they say, hey, I'm interested in your product, and I'm like, okay, wonderful. Which products with an S are you interested in? Letting them know that I have more than 1. I don't just have tea. And they may say, well, I'm not aware of what you have. Can you tell me what all you have? And then I'm going to explain to them what we carry. If they say, well, I would like tea, and I'm like, okay, well, sure. What are your weight loss? What are your, weight and health goals? Because not everybody's trying to lose. Not everybody's trying to gain weight. Not everybody has weight issues. They may have health issues. So my question is, what are your weight and health goals? I don't say weight loss, because then if you say that and I'm not trying to lose weight, well, I don't have a weight loss goal. You've lost somebody. I don't say weight gain, because again, most of our stuff helps with weight loss, but we do have things that help with weight gain. What are your weight and health goals? When I say health goals, that opens their mindset that, oh, there's a possibility for me to take these products and become healthy as a result. There's a possibility that I could take these products and not have to go see a physician or pay a higher physician bill if I can invest in these products for my health. So give people that option to know that you have more than just tea, for one, and that you can help them with their weight and health goals, okay? Here's the plan for how you can make $1,200 to $2,800 cash and up to $5,700 volume. This is using a 2-product formula, okay? So if you sell 2 products per day, you will walk away with 80 PV per day for each one, 40 for each product, plus $40 in cash, because we all know that the commission off of one product is $20 each. This is US dollars again, guys. All right, so 2 products a day is going to get you 15 products per week. So if you're selling 15 products per week, you're going to end up with 600 personal volume. This is you personally. Me, I'm one person. Every week, I'm selling 15 products. So now I'm walking away every week with 600 PV plus an extra 300 US dollars in cash. Now, there's 30 days in most of the months that we have. So if I'm doing 60 products a month, I'm going to walk away with 2,400 PV from selling 60 products by myself. This is not a team effort at this point. This is just me. Plus, I'm going to walk away with an additional $1,200 cash because, again, I've made $20 off of each of those 60 products in the 1-month period. That 2,400 PV from 60 products that I've sold personally, plus the 120 that I use to personally activate my own account, gets me 2,520 in points. We all know that in order to hit bronze, you need 2,500 points. So now you've personally brought in bronze points by yourself, okay? And so what this means is if you have a team that are also duplicating the same process, one to your left and one to the right, what do you think that's going to mean for you? That means you're going to hit bronze, they're going to hit bronze, their people are going to hit bronze, and everybody under that umbrella that are using the same skill and this same process is going to hit bronze all at the same time. This is how you get mass rank ups, where your entire team is ranking up at the same time, at the same levels, and making money because everybody's duplicating the same process. The entire team sets a goal to say per week or per month, I'm going to sell this, and all 10 of us are going to sell this. And this is how you do it as a team. Okay, so same thing, but the 5-product formula is how you'll be able to hit silver and earn over $2,800 in cash. 5 products a day, it's going to get you 200 PV plus 100 US dollars in cash. We're going to jump down to the monthly. If you do 140 products a month, this is yourself individually doing 140 products per month at 5,600 PV. You're gonna walk away with, now this is before you even get your binary pay, guys. This is the $2,800 cash is your retail profits. These are profits made off of you just retailing and selling these products. Okay, you'll have 5,600 in PV plus the 120 puts you at 5,720, and we all know that you only need 5,000 to hit silver. Okay. So at bronze, right? At bronze, meaning you have 2,500 points in the binary and you have walked away with $1,200 for the month in retail sales, okay? You're going to get paid at 10%. The binary payout for bronze is 10%. However, because you guys are following the 5 steps to success, you're also going to activate your 5% bonus pay by ordering between the 1st and the 7th. So now your bronze payout at 10% plus 5% gets you a total payout of 15% of your bronze volume points, okay? So at 15% of 2,500, which is the points for bronze, that's an extra $375 in your binary. So now you have the $1,200 retail sales that you've made US plus an extra $375 just from the binary pay from the points from the sales that you made. So in essence, you're getting paid twice off the same product. 3 times if you consider the fact that you're getting an extra 5% just for ordering between the 1st and the 7th, okay? Same thing with silver. The silver binary percentage payout is 11%. When you get enough points in your binary to hit silver, which is 5,000 or more, you're going to get paid out on that 5,000 points at 11%. Plus the 5% extra that you'll get for activating between the 1st and the 7th of the month, which means you'll end up with 16% as your payout of the 5,000 points. So on top of that, what was it, $2,200 you make for silver just off of the retail sales, you'll also have another $800. So you're looking at $3,000 per month for silver. This is 3,000 US dollars. And remember, this is also before at the silver rank where you start to get a 50% check match. So just off of your binary pay, you're going to get your $3,000 per month for the sales that you've done, plus your binary pay at silver. And then you're going to end up qualifying for a 50% check match, which means anybody that you have brought into the business personally or that they've brought in down 7 levels through. So it doesn't matter if it's 1,000 people included in those 7 levels that go down. You will get a 50% check match off of the first level, and then the percentage decreases as the levels go down, but you're at least getting 50% off of your personals. So imagine if your personals all are hitting silver too. Okay, and then in the binary, your personals are getting $800 per month for hitting silver. You're going to get $400 in addition to your 800 binary money. You're going to get $400 for each one of your personal partners who are also making that same money. Okay, so the binary is amazing because when it doubles and quadruples and, you know, it gets to these higher numbers and these check matches and fast start bonuses and fast track roll-ups and all these things are concerned, and it keeps compiling and compiling on and on and on, it starts to raise your binary tremendously. So then you'll start really looking at the business from another angle. Like, this isn't just about selling a pack of tea. This isn't just about getting people healthy. But I also, as an added bonus, I'm able to tap into this binary just off of points that are earned by the team who are also making money already in retail off of these same products. You know, this is how you have diamonds who are making, you know, at minimum 30 to 40,000 per month in the business because they are exercising the binary. They see the vision and they see the importance of growing a business and adding people onto a team. I could work and do these products myself and build this volume, but how much more volume will I have if I had a team of people that were also working for the same common goal that I was? And then they have a team of people that are also working at the same common goal. You see how the team helps the team? One person washes the other person's hands and we move as a unit. Everybody is needed in order to make this work. You know, if I'm going to do my part, then you have to do your part. She has to do her part. He has to do his part. And we have to work cohesively as a team to activate every single month. That's first and foremost. Like, nobody should walk away from a month without getting their 120 personally. That's my personal requirement. That is me. That's on nobody else but me. And then where we add on from there by prospecting and talking to people, which means now I have additional sales. So on top of what I've brought as an activation, I'm going to need more product because I'm going to need to sell product to all these people that I'm talking to and introducing to the business and its benefits. Okay? Your goal monthly should always be a minimum of silver. Always think in your mind, I want to hit silver this month. Am I doing enough personally in volume? And am I teaching and coaching my team to duplicate the same things that I'm doing to hit silver? If you can sit back and look at yourself and say, I'm not doing enough personally to hit silver, then you can almost be sure that your team is not doing it either. They're going to do what they see in leadership. And again, your minimum thought process should always be silver. And if you reach or think for silver, you're going to hit gold. Okay? Master these steps and then elevate to the next level. It's not hard. You guys can do it. I've done it. And I'm not going to teach something that I have not done myself, which I've done this. I like to teach this training because sometimes it takes for people to be able to see what it is that they're doing. Or to be able to see the numbers visually or see it in black and white before they're able to understand, you know, how this will benefit them. Okay, so I hope this was healthy for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording for the sake of everybody else who will see this, and then I'll go to the chat for the questions. Okay.